Hi there, Cologne here. That would be my DOA name, I guess, and most of the dolly things I do are under Cologne. And I'm here today because I was watching Ricky Star's video about her giveaway, and her little needle felted uh, individuals are just so cute, and I love the dragon, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be awesome to be able to get a little dragon like that for my Pookie Pookies. So I'm going to share with you my first ever BJD project for my own BJDs. And I started this when I placed my order for my very first doll, and it took a long time to come in. And while I was waiting, I was kind of looking for clothing things and other items, and I decided that I would like to have a doll bed. So I'm going to share with you sort of the story of the production, and I'll start with this. So this is not the actual doll bed, but this is, I had my father works with wood a lot, or worked with wood a lot. He recently passed away. Um, and so I gave him measurements for a doll bed that I thought would work for MSD size doll. And this one is actually for a USD doll that was for my daughter. And she's never progressed with it. But this was the design that I gave. So it has little blocks for feet. Um, and then I decided that it wasn't tall enough. When I said it and thought about putting a doll sitting on the bed, their legs would have been stuck out straight. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm just going to take my camera off here for a second and show you my completed bed. And these are my Fairyland kiddos who are hanging out on the bed at the moment. They're a couple, and we'll talk about them another time if I decide ever to do another video. So I'll just move my dolls off the bed, and I guess we'll have to go backwards a bit. Um, so this is the completed bed. That's what it looks like. So I was saying it wasn't going to be high enough, so I found these little barrel-y sort of things at Michael's. And I thought they would add a nice height, so I attached those. And I painted the whole bed white, which you can't really, you can only see by looking at the bottom of it now. And then, obviously, we're going backwards a little bit. The fabric I really liked, and I made this two-sided blanket, which I was really happy with, and I'm still really happy with. And I just love this soft fabric. And I made a mattress with a flat sheet and a fitted sheet. And then I knew I was going to do that. That's obvious. You need a mattress and those things. I had to figure out what I was going to do with the headboard and the footboard. And I decided at the time it was for a fairly girly type girl. And I decided that I would do upholstered headboard and footboard. And so this turned out to be a much bigger challenge than I was expecting. I had all the ideas, but then when it came time to actually attach it, that was a little more challenging. So I've got some padding in there, not just a very thin foam, so it's squishy. And then I attached it, and I ended up using thumbtacks to pin it in place. And it works okay on the footboard because most of that's hidden. And then the headboard, I wanted to have with the little indents, you know, like the as if they were sewn in. And so I attached buttons in different spots and tried to pull it tight enough that that would show. That was um, a little less successful than I would like. And then putting it together on the back was a nightmare. So what ended up happening, I finally managed to get it so it held together, and then I went and got a piece of fun foam because the back here was just a mess, and I wanted to be able to see the back if it happened to be that way in a diorama. So I put the fun foam over it and I tacked it all on with the regular thumbtacks. So that's my very first BJD project for my BJDs. I'd made some hats and things like that for my daughter's BJDs before that. Um, and yeah, so that's my project. And I'm hoping, sorry, I'm hoping that I might win. And if I didn't, at least I had the chance to try out making a video, and we'll see how that goes. Um, And if I win, will be asking for a dragon that my Pookie Pookies can ride. So that's my video, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.